What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. I got a question that's very common, and it comes from, let's fix this fucking camera angle first because we need it square. And it comes from, always comes from guys, obviously. And the question is, Jerry, how do I get my girl to lift? And the answer to that question is very simple. You don't. You don't get her to lift. If she wants to lift, she's going to lift. Now, ladies, here's a secret that, and it's funny because I know a person, I'll leave her name withheld. She's probably going to see this because I don't know if she wants her name or not in here. And she sends me an email. She's a client of mine. She trains online with me. And she says, man, since I've been, training, doing the failure training and stuff, I'm getting a lot more guys trying to talk to me. And she wears her iPod. I almost said Walkman. She wears her iPod in the gym, and she said a lot more guys are trying to talk to me, while I'm training and stuff, and they look at me, and she goes, it's a little weird. So, ladies, and I explained to her what I'm explaining to you now. Here's a little secret. Guys who train like girls who train, and guys that see girls that train hard, it's kind of a turn on for us, okay? I don't know, maybe it's something primal, I don't know what it is, but a girl training really hard and busting her ass, and it doesn't matter if it's like she's cranking it out on the elliptical, or she's doing plyos, or she's bench pressing. When you're training hard, for some reason, guys like that. So, that being said, you got girls and guys, and I don't know if the more girls I talk to, I realize they don't even give a fuck if you lift. They don't give a shit how much you're lifting. You could be trying to impress a girl by bench pressing 500 pounds, and that 500 pounds might as well be 100 pounds. She could give a fuck less, and probably have no concept of even if it's good or bad. She's just like, well, doesn't everybody do that? She doesn't fucking know. So if you're trying to impress girls at the gym by fucking training heavy and training, trying to fucking grunt and growl and all that shit, she probably doesn't give a fuck, and she's not noticing. So if you want your girl to lift, she's going to have to want to lift on her own. It's going to have to be a choice that she makes on her own. If you try to get her to the gym to lift, maybe she'll take to it. Maybe she'll like it. Maybe she won't. But if you push the subject, then she's never gonna get into training. Now, here's the thing. When you go to the gym and you see a pretty woman, a pretty girl, I always say girls and guys. Anyways, and you're like, man, she's beautiful. She's got her iPod in. She's kind of focused. Now that's even more attractive. She's focused. You get the iPod in. And you're fucking doing stupid shit like walking in front of her trying to get the dumbbells. You go pick up like the 4-pound dumbbells. You're doing stupid stuff like trying to stretch in front of her. You're trying to flex but not show her that you're flexing. You're trying to put like fucking 10 plates on the fucking leg press on each side hoping that she notices. And she doesn't fucking notice. So what do? You walk up to her and go, hey. And, she's got the fucking iPod in. And, she's not rude, so she kind of looks up at you. Now, already, you should be getting a weird feeling from her that she doesn't really want to be talked to. Now, she takes the iPod out. She goes, what's up? And you say, so, you training for something? And she'll be like, yeah, I got a show. And you're like, oh, cool. She doesn't want to be having this conversation more than likely, okay? You're probably bothering her more than you are getting her attention and impressing. Well, you're definitely not fucking impressing her, but you're definitely boring her, aggravating her, and probably pissing her off at the same time. And now she looks at you as a nuisance, okay? So you fucking failed as far as getting her attention in a positive way. If a girl at the gym, or a woman at the gym, wants to talk to you, she's going to talk to you. If you want to be noticed, she's going to notice you whether you do fucking jumping jacks in a G-string or you cover up in a fucking hoodie and stay in the corner. If she sees you and is interested in you, you are going to fucking know it. All right? And there's going to be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She will approach you. She will talk to you. She'll give you certain looks. I mean, there's going to be signs. I'm bad with these signs because fucking, if a girl looks at me, I'm like, fuck, I probably got a booger hanging on my nose or something. She's like, what the fuck, But I have other friends that can't interpret these signs in the opposite way. I have a buddy who was like, man, she's definitely into me. Well, how do you know? Well, she kissed me on the cheek. Motherfucker, she kissed everybody on the cheek. She's fucking from Europe. She does the thing on fucking everybody's cheek. Yeah, but mine she holds for like 10 seconds longer than others. And I'm like, that's what you're basing this shit on? Yep. She totally wants me. She's married, right? Yep. Guy's like a fucking supermodel, right? He's fucking ripped, good-looking guy, fucking has $14 million in the bank, treats her like a princess. Yep, but she likes you. Yep, okay. So next time she comes in the gym, everybody's greeting her and stuff. She says hi to everybody. She does her European thing. I watch, and it's the fucking same. There's no fucking difference whatsoever. But he's interpreting this as, she likes me. Now, gladly or luckily, my buddy did not approach her and be like, "Hey, let's do this and let's hang out and let's hook up," because he would embarrass the fuck out of himself because she's like that with everybody. So, luckily he thought twice and was just like, it's not worth it. She's married and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, fine. Don't do it. But the bottom line is you interpreted it wrong to begin with. So, guys, a good place, I guess, if you're into training and you want a girl who is into training, probably a good place is to meet her at the gym. But to try to force yourself to be seen by her is just going to fuck the whole thing up. You have to just go to the gym, do your thing. If the chemistry fucking happens, it happens. If you guys happen to run into each other or she's on her way out or whatever, just wait till the workout's over. Don't stop her before because that's going to piss her off, especially if she's focused, okay? More than likely, if she's got that iPod in and she's training very hard, she's either very focused, okay, because she has a goal, or she had a very bad day and doesn't want to deal with anybody. So either of those two things, if you interrupt those things, you're going to look like a dick, okay? So back off. Let's face facts. If she's in the gym day in, day out, you see her day in, day out, there's going to be a point at some time, that you're going to run into each other with no iPods in on the way in or the way out or something like that. Approach her then, say hi, say, I noticed you were, kicking ass. Cool. Don't overdo it. Don't be like, I noticed that when you were doing squats and I was looking at your ass, that your glutes are really developed from this angle. Don't do shit like that, okay? Just be like, hey, man, push it serious weight, kick ass. Make it very casual, give it a little, cool, just another gym goer, somebody heavy-duty, hard-hitting in the gym, and walk out. She's going to respect you more for that and be more interested than if you try to kiss her ass and make her look like an object of your desire in the middle of the gym. That's just my 2 cents, and I could be way off, but 24 years in the gym and trying to pick up women in the gym, which failed fucking miserably, I get how it works. Biostraining@gmail.com, www.biostraining.com is the blog, and where to be careful, don't bust her balls while she's training bicep, and we're out.